I love the way he describes scenes, the specific details in like in the beginning of Our Mutual Friend, he describes the body out of the river so vividly, and it's like those kinds of things that Dickens does. It's just so appealing and so it brings you in.
So the Neighborhood Academic Initiative is a program that the University of Southern California has created in a way to bring first-generation college students in the neighborhood have more access to the dream of college.
It's the university saying to its neighborhood, we care about what's happening to you and we care about what's happening to our children. That's when
to support this type of learning, I think it really does take institutions and passionate people, scholars, all kinds of people in order to make learning like this possible. Our mutual friend has been a journey, to use one of our students' phrase about the river and how it unifies all of us. And I just think that it's just been such a wonderful novel to explore how so many different people can connect to so many different things.
I see myself in Charlie, I see myself in Lizzie and Headstone, and it's coming, reading Our Mutual Friend now that I'm older, I know more words, I know more things about life, it's helped me relate to it even more.
He creates these characters that are so real, and I can see Bella and I can see, Roguesmith, and I can create a movie in my head, and I can't do that with a lot of books.
Bella Wolfer, she's the one. She has most of the traits that I do.
To see where it all came from, where you're at now.
Her wanting to marry up, that's sort of like my marriage to education.
That Dickens actually shows the progression of characters, it shows the progression of a character, specifically a personality or as a person, that people are capable of changing, and that situations not necessarily are binding. You can get out of situations.
What does it say about it?
These kids are very challenged by Dickens, but they are challenging Dickens. They're asking questions of Dickens that scholars of my generation and background would never have thought to have asked. What it says is that Dickens isn't immortal and alive today simply because he's Charles Dickens. He remains immortal because of them.
I felt that they have not been pushed away, by the language. Students said they liked how Dickens was willing to make fun of other people. And they enjoyed his wryness, and they enjoyed his sarcasm, his cynicism. They also enjoy his sentimentalism and his generosity and all these kinds of things. So yes, I felt that the response has been that they are invited to the work.
It's just made the experience even better, because now it's not just reading a book, now it's helping Dickens weave the story by adding my own interpretations, by adding my own thoughts into it and what I connect to it. If I can help people connect through literature in their own way, I think that's what I really want to do in life, help people connect to stuff.